rings. I don't know why, but I do. Hi, how you doing? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Great weekend, what's left of it anyways. What a week. What a week. What a week. So, we're going to wait for more people to show up. Hopefully people show up. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. But, it's hot. It's hot. It's 7 o'clock and it's 94 degrees. It's hot. It's hot. But, like I said, we're going to wait for more people to show up. Ugh, come here. Shoelace. And then we'll do the damn thing. Because I have some stuff to talk to you about. So, oh man, we're just going to lollygag around for a few minutes. How's everybody's weekend? Hopefully everybody's having a great Father's Day weekend. I didn't even know it was Father's Day. So, this Father's Day, I'm probably going to get shit for saying it, but just hear me out. Father's Day weekend has never been on my radar. For the simple fact is, I don't know who my real dad is. So, it's kind of never been on my radar. Yeah, it's just one of those things. But then again, a lot of holidays aren't on my radar. So, well, this is interesting. How many people are watching? Apparently, I'm not able to see anything again. Apparently. Is there anybody watching? Probably not. And there's nothing I can do. I do not like the YouTube app. But it's the only thing I can use right now, so. Very strange. Anyways, we're just going to see who else is getting on and stuff like that, and then we'll get into the dang thing. I just want to make sure the comments are working and people are watching and stuff like that. So I don't get halfway into what I want to talk about and then go, oh shit, have to start it over again. Well, comments are working. What's up, Sam? How you doing? So, well, we're 3 minutes in, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So, a lot of you, so basically, I'm going to start it out with a rundown of what happened last week, this week. Is Sunday considered this week or next week? This past week or next week? I think it's this week, right? I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. So, Monday I left in the truck. Tuesday, Dexter was put down. Wednesday, I quit my job. Friday, the big boss wanted to talk to me from the company. So had a little chit chat with him. We'll get more into that here in a second. Had to reload and unload, or reload. Had to unload and reload to head back out immediately. In the process of going from yard to get the empty trailer, found out that my mom was rushed to the ER for a possible heart attack. I'm telling you, it just, that week just did not stop. And it hasn't stopped yet. So, the title of the live stream is I Am So Confused, because I am. So, I got back Friday morning to the yard and talked with the big boss for the company. To my surprise, I hope he actually doesn't want me to quit. And we talked about everything and stuff like that, and I told him again, this will be 4 weeks with only 2 days off, and see if I can farm dynasty. Somewhere between. Oh, it's too laggy. Oh, yeah. Farm Dynasty is kind of one of those weird. Actually, a lot of those dynasty, like logging dynasty or lumberjack dynasty, or I forget all of those. I don't know why they are so weird, but yeah. Well, good, Sam. Good. So yeah, talked with him. Because deep down, I didn't want to quit. I don't want to quit. I don't want to leave these guys. But I also don't want to be, excuse my language, but I don't want my dick ran into the dirt week in and week out. So, and I told Uncle Poopsie this a while ago. I said, I just want them to give me one reason to stay. Just one reason. And, because I have all the reasons in the world to quit. And I'm not going to get into that. I told them, I said, I just want one. One. It doesn't have to be a big one. I just want one reason to stay. And Friday, the big boss, he gave me that reason. Unexpectedly, he gave me that reason. So yeah, now I don't know what to do, because no joke, when I said I was done on Wednesday, it was this huge pressure. It just went away. And I felt good. I felt great. I wasn't mad. I wasn't, whatever. I was extremely relieved that it was all over with. It was done. I don't have to deal with this anymore. But in the back of my brain, I'm still like, well, they never gave me a reason. They never gave me just one little reason to stay. And so Friday, I had to get the truck fixed. So I went over to the yard. That's why I went to the yard. Plus, I had to turn my paperwork. So I, went over there for two reasons. Didn't expect to see anybody, outside of the shop guys, and stuff like that. I honestly didn't expect to see anybody. And shortly after I got there, the big boss man showed up. And, I thought he knew. I thought people told him that I was done. I had no clue. I thought he knew. So after we got everything done with the truck and I got my paperwork finished and I was walking in to turn it in, I said, hey, thanks for the opportunity, but I think I'm going to move on. But thanks for the opportunity. And he was like, what? Come in here. And into the shop office there. And he's like, we need to talk. And like, what? About what? I didn't know. Because like I said, I thought he knew. I thought he knew that Wednesday I was done. And he's like, so he sits down on one of the chairs and he's like, what's going on? Mr. Donnie, how you doing? So yeah, he sits down on one of the chairs and he's like, what do you mean? What's going on? What? And I said, no, what, nobody told you? And he's like, told me what? I said, I'm going to do this round of Texas and then I'm done. And he's like, nobody told me anything. Why? What's going on? Well, I said, it'll be 4 weeks. When I get back, it'll be 4 weeks and with only 2 days off. And you could literally see, and it wasn't like it was, you know how you get that look like when you get in trouble with your parents and they got that, you can literally just see the change happen, but it's directed at you. But I could see the change, but I didn't feel like it was directed at me. And he's like, are you fucking kidding me? And I'm like, no. Doing great, relaxing on my half day off, a week drinking. What? Alrighty. Awesome. So yeah, which kind of floored me a little bit in itself, because I thought he knew. I didn't know, and just to see somebody change like that, and it wasn't directed at me. Mr. Charles, what's up? Yeah, it was kind of strange, and and then he immediately goes, well, I don't want you to quit. In the back of my brain, I'm going, you ain't got no choice. If I want out, I'm out. I'm sorry, but you ain't got no. It's like, so I'm trying to wrap my head around, like, that he honestly didn't know, and these wings, they have to go, like, soon. They have to go. But anyways, I'm not going to get into a lot of detail what we talked about and stuff like that. So, we had a good talk, and here's where you guys come in. I told him, because I flat out told him, and I think I even told you guys on Thursday. Was it Thursday we went live? I think it was Thursday we went live. I don't want to quit these people. That's all there is to it. I don't want to quit here. I never have, even with all the bullshit and the stupidness and blah blah blah. I didn't want to quit here. But I couldn't keep doing what I'm doing. They literally have taken 100% of my time. Like, my entire life revolves around this company. And I just can't do that anymore. I can't. Poopsie needs me. The house needs me. YouTube. I want to get back into doing YouTube stuff, whether it's gaming, whether it's trucking, whether it's, I don't know, sitting here staring at each other, whatever it is. I want to get back into this. But I can't do it when all my time and all of my energy and all my everything is going to the company. So we talked, and he asked for me to give him a chance to make it right, which I want to. But then all of the, I don't know if it was anxiety, if it was pressure or what, but all the feelings that I was feeling before Wednesday, it just came back. It's like, well, what do I do? I made 2 phone calls on Thursday, and there's 2 companies that want to hire me immediately. One is even going to give me a $10,000 sign-on bonus, which is why. I don't understand that whole portion of it, but I don't know what to do. Even today. So I left on Friday, all day yesterday, all day today, I don't know what to do. And he wants me to get this round done, get a hold of him when I get back to the yard, because he wants to know what I want them to do. Like, I'm supposed to tell them how to run me, or which I've never had before. And I'm not used to being on this side of the fence. I'm used to being where he is. I'm not used to being here. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, and I know a lot of you guys don't know what to do, because you got to know the problems, you got to know what we talked about, you got to know this, you got to know that, which I know is unfair to you, but what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Because I was relieved, no end. I was relieved on Wednesday when I quit. I was also relieved on Friday when he gave me that reason to stay. But then immediately afterwards, all that, I'm just going to say drama, for the lack of a better word, drama, pressure, whatever, just started piling on. And, and then he's like, what do you want us to do? And the only thing I could think of was, I don't know. I don't know. You've had a long, good career as a truck driver, as far as I understand, and there would be a day that you will retire or quit anyways. Yeah, there is. And it's probably going to happen sooner than later, for obvious reasons. But I don't know. There was something believable when we had our talk. I honest to God, I did. I believed him. I did. And which is making this whole thing even more complicated, because I actually believed what he was saying. And before, it was always just, you kind of got the pressure, the feeling that it was just this whatever thing, and because he made the comment, he goes, which this I kind of, he may have meant it, but I don't think he actually did. I do want to ask this though: is there something you'll miss in trucking? There's a lot that I'll miss in trucking. When the day comes for me to retire and quit, like permanently, like for good, if that day comes. Oh, as much as I hate being out here, and as bad as I think the industry has gotten, there's a lot that I'm gonna miss. This is all I've ever done. This is all I know. I'm not great at it, but I'm good at it. This is where I found my happy place. This is where, I deal with the deaths in the family or friends. This is where I deal with, all the problems in life. This here is where, this is where this is who I am. This is where I am. I've never known anything else. I've never known, I've never known anything else. And But yeah, I mean, I'm well aware that one day the whole trucking thing is going to quit, which I'm okay with. I really am. But I want to quit on my terms. I don't want to quit on somebody else's terms, like the government's terms or anything like that. I want to quit on my terms. But these guys here, I don't know. It's hard. I could tell you a million bad things that they do. And I can tell you a few of the good things they do. And for whatever reason, it's going to sound stupid, but for whatever reason, those few things always out-trump all of the bad things. And I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. It's, I don't know. And that's the thing. That's why I'm so confused, because there's twice as many bad things. You can't see my other hand, but I'm doing this. There's twice as many bad things as there is good. And I don't want to leave. And it's not because I'm a creature. I don't like to change. So, that's probably part of it too. But there's something, I don't know, that the talk that we had, I don't know. I don't know. And that's the other thing too, is like, I believe him. I believed the big owner. But then again, this is the third time. Same stuff, same problem, same everything. The third time I've had to basically quit for anybody to listen to me, for anybody to notice what I've been doing for the last umpteen months or umpteen years or days or what have you. And there hasn't been change. So it's like, I believe them, but there's no proof to back up. That really sounds bad. But I believe them, but there's no proof, right? There has been no proof in the past. And that's the part that I'm getting hung up on, is, I honestly, you could tell. It's like, when you can tell somebody's actually being sincere and genuine and completely honest with you. But there's been nothing for improvements in the past. So it's like one of those things, so I don't know. I don't know what to do. I honestly, legitimately, I don't know what to do. I have never not known what to do. The only other time that I didn't know what to do was when Trelo fired me. And the only reason why that came about was, well, not the whole reason. I mean, that was a whole bunch of lying and bullshit, fucking wiener sucking and vag licking something. I don't know what the fuck that whole ordeal was, but they're still a piece of shit company, and they could burn in hell for all I fucking care. But the whole thing was, I've never been fired before, and holy shit, So this is the only other time that I didn't know what to do. I mean, when I left other companies, even though they were the dumbest reasons ever for anybody looking into the circle, but if you were standing in the circle in my spot, they made perfect sense, and I ran with them. No regrets, no looking back, no woulda, shoulda, couldas, nothing. You broke the rules, I'm fucking done. Customers that I had, employees that I had, same thing. It may look absolutely asinine when people that have no idea what's going on looking in, But when you're standing in my circle, I knew exactly what to do, and I knew exactly how to do it, and I knew when exactly I was going to do it. There's only been 2 times in my entire life that I have not known what the fuck to do. Mr. Funnybone, how you doing? How you doing? And this is one of them. I just don't know what to do. You know, and Uncle Poopsy's not going to tell me. He's not going to tell me. And I talked to... Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. You know, I talked to another person that works with the company, and, you know, he's been here for a while and everything like that. And you know, and he told me some information, and which didn't help anything you know, but it kind of pushed me more towards I want to stay, you know, and I don't know, just don't know. Why don't you retire? I'm only 44. I can't retire. Not unless you guys are going to make me rich on YouTube. That's not going to happen. There's no way I can retire. There's no way. I'll be 44 in 4 days. That's a lot of fours. But I'll be 44 in 4 days, and there's no way I can retire. You know, but here's the thing, though, is now is like if the platform comes to life and it takes off and everything like that, oh, there's going to be a career change. You know, I won't have to be in this anymore. But until that happens, you know, I still got bills to pay. I can't just up and retire. And besides, I was an owner-operator for way too long. I don't have a 401k. I don't have a nest egg. I have one house and the car. That's it. And the car is going to be sold or it's going bye-bye, I'm hoping on the 29th. So that whole thing will be out of the way. And then I only have the house in town. So you don't have a nest egg or anything to fall back on when you're an owner operator for, you know, 20 years out of 5 years or 25 years of driving. It just doesn't happen. Actually, I was an owner operator for 18 years, and been a company guy for seven. Yeah, 7 years. Yeah. The Patriot. What's going on, man? Haven't seen you active on Discord. I'm active on Discord. I'm active all over the place, man. Come on. Just gotta pay attention, my guy. Just gotta pay attention. Eyeballs. No, I've been everywhere, man. Yep, house in town is paid for. Yep. Car is paid for. The only thing I have is I have 3 credit card payments and then the pickup payment. That's all I have. I mean, outside of, you know, like food and blah, 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 blah. So, was the lunchbox the only truck you've ever owned or drove? No. I owned 359. Are you anywhere right now? Just tuning in. I'm in Texas. Cooking my hiney off because it's still 94 degrees outside. It was 103 earlier. No, I had a 359, an 86, an 84 narrow cab 359. Then I owned a 95 379, and then a 99 379, and then I owned a 2002 9400 International, and then I bought Voodoo the big show truck, the 2004 Kenworth, and that was it. So I've had, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've had 7 trucks, so not too terrible. Oh, and then I own Lunchbox, but that was kind of a flop right from the beginning. But yeah, I've had plenty of trucks. Yeah. Yep, and the only reason why I have this mistake circled right here is because of the Lunchbox. That's it. So, you guys aren't helping. You're supposed to help me make a damn decision. Make it for me. Go. I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. But then again, I think I was born confused. It is what it is, right? Drive, baby, drive. Literally. That's all I know how to do, man. I'm good at 2 things. No, it's not a beer. I'm unleashing the beast. Just a small can. It's my only one for today. Okay, so back to F off. All right, calm yourself. I had 2 bottles of water. One and a quarter big things of Diet Mountain Dew, and this. So, yeah, I wish, right? No, I don't drink. I actually, honestly, I don't even like to taste the alcohol, so, like, nothing. I don't even like the smell of it. Oh, yeah. I've been around the block a couple times. Literally. Well, and the thing of it is, those, you kind of got to think about it, right? Anybody with 20, 25 years of trucking experience. Now, not everybody is going to be an owner-operator, but the likelihood of people that have more than 20 years, more than 25 years, 30 years, 40 years, whatever it is, the likelihood of them owning at least one truck is pretty high. Not everybody. Don't get me wrong, not everybody. Because it takes a special dumbass to own one of these things. You're not going to get rich. You're going to work 24/7. And if you don't lose your ass, then you're one of the lucky ones. I say that jokingly, but I'm dead serious. See, I like having the control, and that's one thing that these guys hear. So what are you confused on? Need some story, man. We're 32 minutes in. So basically, what happened was just a real quick rundown for everybody, because I'm not going to get into a lot of details, even in what I just said. But so Wednesday, I quit my job. Huge relief off of me. Huge. But I've never wanted to leave here, right? This company here, I feel like I'm an owner-operator here, and that's what I was going to say, is they just give me my information, and I go do my job, right? I feel like an owner-operator here. I'm not, but I feel like it. So it was an easy transition for me to go from, running my own shit to these guys, minus the whole Trelo thing, whatever. That's either here. I want to keep my blood pressure low tonight. So from owner-operator to here, it was a great transition. And honestly, it's a good company. It really honestly is. They just do things backwards sometimes. And there's no communication. None whatsoever. I think I can fart and communicate with a tree that's planted at my house better than these guys can communicate, whether it's phone, text. Well, that's pretty much, they can send smoke signals for all I give a shit, and they don't do it. That's the biggest part, is communication. Favoritism, but you're gonna get that no matter where you go, right? So that's neither here nor there either. But here it's really bad. And I think a lot of times they do it just to shut the other person up, right? Because they're too busy bitching and whining, crying, or whatever. See, when I started driving, I was trained to just shut up and go, right? Don't stop until you get from point A to point B. And if you do need to stop, you make it a one-stop shop. You get fuel, food, shower, smokes, whatever the hell it is, all as fast as you can go, and you get back out there on that highway, and you get to where you got to go as fast as you can. Once you get to where you got to go, then that's relax time. You can relax. And so I've always been in the mindset of just shut up and go, right? Just shut up. Yeah, people will hear me bitching every once in a while and blah, 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 blah. But for the most part, I don't say much. I keep it all inside my head, and I just shut up and go, which is my fault. And the company is not 100% in the wrong here. I could have spoken up. I could have said something, which I did twice. But it was already past the point of no return, basically. So there's really no talking at that point. I could have said something, and I am well aware of this. I'm not putting all the blame on the company. That's not what I'm doing. But, so basically Wednesday I quit. Friday I got back to the yard, had to get the truck fixed, had to pick up an empty trailer, and then later I had 2 hours to do everything and then be down to where I needed to reload to be down here. Friday got in. The big boss didn't know anything about Wednesday, didn't know that I was done, had no clue. Pulled me out to the side. We talked in the shop office. If you look at okay, hold on. If you look at this way, there's always good companies. Maybe good most, but those Monday model finish expressions. No. Well, see, and that's the thing, though, Sam. Because part of me wants to stay, but part of me is worried about the same shit going on and on and on with no change, right? So, hold on. So we sat and talked, right? Friday we sat and talked. So the whole time, because I blew up at him twice, the whole time from the very first blow up that I had, I was looking for a reason to stay. Just one. And they would start to show me one, and then it would be squashed with 1,000 I want to leaves, right? So I was looking for that one thing, that one reason, and it didn't have to be big. It could have been just a glimmer of a reason to stay, because I have all the reasons to leave. I just needed that one to stay. And out of the clear blue, he gave me that one reason, and it wasn't just a little reason. It was a big reason, right? But he gave me that one reason on Friday, out of the blue. And I believe every word that he says. I don't know. There's something about it. There's something, the way he said it, the way he worded everything. I don't know. There's something about it that I believe. So I was relieved again on Friday. But immediately after being relieved again on Friday, all the pressure started again, right? Like, they're not going to change. I know they're not going to change. They're just going to run me and 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 all this other stuff. And, so now I'm kind of conflicted. It's like, I don't want to leave, right? I don't want to leave these guys. But I can't keep doing what I'm doing because they have all 100% of my time. 100%. I mean, if you're Patriot, if you've seen me not being on Discord, yeah, no, you should see everything else. I mean, there's no YouTube videos, there's no gaming, there's no picking Uncle Poopsie about the floor, there's no being home on Tuesday for my dog being put down after having him for 18 years. There's no picking Uncle Poopsie up off the floor. Did I say that twice? I should probably say that 1,000 more times. There's no getting to know my neighbors. There's no going grocery shopping. There's no cutting the grass. There's nothing else but truck. This truck. Mr. Grim Reaper. So that's what kind of led up to Wednesday again. But now where I'm so confused is because I believe what he said. But I'm scared everything's going to come back to the way it was. If that makes any sense. I know that doesn't make any sense without actually giving you details. But it is. It's a mind fuck game. It is. Hold on. Sam, you can shed some light on the reason why you would stay then. I can't. They gave me one reason to stay, Sam. I sure thought this company you drove for was great, small town company. Donnie, now honest answer, all right? My honest answer to that question. It really wasn't even a question. To your comment, they do everything wrong, but they do everything right. Right? So, yes, and like I said before, yes, they have given me many more reasons to leave, and they finally gave me the one reason to stay. One good reason to stay. And I wish I could tell you, I'm not going to do that to the big boss. I'm not going to do that to myself, right? Because I'm probably not going to remember the words right, or his thought process, or my thought process. So I don't want to get into like the details of it, right? So for me, you know how I always tell you guys that trucking is more than money for me? It's more. There's a deeper meaning behind trucking, and there always has been, but there's more of a deeper meaning, and that is that reason. That's the reason. That one reason to stay. Now, there ain't no perfect companies. There ain't no perfect companies. I don't care who you are. Hell, when I had my own company, it wasn't even a perfect company. But I tried. And if a company is trying, then they're a good company. If the company is not trying and they're basically just flying even, that's a bad company. Bail ship. But if they're trying, in my mind, that's always been a good company. And Friday was the first time that these guys here tried. Not all of them, but just the big boss. He tried. And to me, that means a hell of a lot more. That's that one reason for me to stay. Hold on here. I'll cut with you and your boss. Yeah, does that one good reason outweigh all the bad ones? In some sick, twisted way, it does. But I'm scared all the bad ones are going to come back even more powerful, if that makes any sense. It's like field service wrenching for me. There's not much money in it, but I enjoy it, and my boss treats me very well. Yeah, and the thing of it is, too, is I told these guys from the get-go that I'm not here for the money. I'm here for, the support. I'm here for the family. I'm here for, it's more than just the money. I mean, if I want to go make money, I can go make money. I mean, my old customers call me about once a month going, hey, you got your truck back yet? Hey, you got your permits back yet? Hey, you got your this back? Hey, you got your this? They call me about once a month. I can go make a shit ton of fucking money. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to, because I don't want to own my own truck. All right? So for everybody hoping that I was going to get back into my own ride. It's probably not going to happen. All right, I hate to burst your bubble. It's probably not going to happen. Now that doesn't mean we're not going to go buy another truck and make it into a hot rod or anything like that, like the Lunchbox was supposed to be. But to actually buy my own truck and work it, it's probably not going to happen ever again. So yeah, I know it sounds stupid, and I know I'm probably boring you guys half to death, but I was so surprised and so relieved that they gave me that one reason to stay, because I don't want to quit. There's something about this company that fits me, right? And I think, I think now again, that I fit it. And they finally gave me that one reason to stay. Yes, there's many, many other reasons to leave. But they gave me that one reason to stay. And now I don't know what to do. Right? Because they gave me that one reason, which was a huge relief. They gave me the one reason. But is all that other stuff going to happen? Is it all going to pile back on? Is it going to go back to the way it was with me running 4 weeks and only having 2 days off? Is it going to go back to that? Is it going to go back to, not getting vehicles fixed, trailers fixed? Is it going to go back to being ignored again? Is it going to go back to... See, I can list off all the bad things. I can list them all off. But they gave me that reason. They gave me that one reason. And I don't know. To answer your question, the Patriot, part of me wants to say yes, it outweighs the bad ones, but part of me wants to wait for the other shoe to drop, if you know what I mean. So that's why I'm so confused. It's like field service. Oh yeah, I already read your comment, Donnie. Whatever. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I mean, he did ask, the big owner did ask for a chance to make it right. I don't know what that means, though. I honestly don't know what that means. But he did ask for it. And I did tell him okay. And then he immediately tells me, what do I need to do to make it right? And I went, what the fuck? So, yeah. So that's why I'm so confused. And if you guys want to think about it, if you guys want to do whatever, let me know. If you want to email me, whatever. If you want to leave a comment later, that's fine too. Whatever. Any info. I don't know if that's going to be the right thing or a bad thing. I don't know. But somebody make the decision for me, because I don't want to do it. Anyways. All right. Listen. Let's change topics. Because I don't know. I still don't know what to do. I do know one thing. I got to get a haircut. Based on all that I have learned about this so far, I would say give it a go. Haven't they screw up? Yeah, that's kind of what Uncle Poopsie said too, Sam. He said give it a go, and this time don't be so quiet. Be a little bit more vocal and stuff like that, which I agree. Like I said, it is my fault. Part of it is my fault because I didn't say much. He said give it a try. He goes, and quite honestly, these guys have been good to me. They really have. I say that now, but everything is just, anyways. Yeah, that's kind of what Uncle Poopsie said too. Split between his angel and demon, literally. It's like, God dang it, I don't know what to do. And that's kind of what I was thinking too, was give it another go, see if there's going to be change. Speak up this time, right? Speak up this time. And then if worse comes to worse, just walk away. Was that there the whole time? I didn't know that was there. God, you want to talk about freaking tunnel vision? Oh, Jesus. Well, my fucking wing was covering it up. That's what it was. Freaking Red Bull this shit. Anyways, yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I just, listen, again, I know, and I've said this before and everything like that, and there's only a few people that actually know the quote-unquote truth. And when I say I have no time, I mean, there's no time for anything outside this truck. And I don't know. That's the part that worries me, right? That's the part. Because I can't keep giving all this time to this truck. I just can't. And that's the part that worries me, is if they're going to start doing that again. All right. Well, anyways, any hoozles. If you guys have any more comments, definitely leave them in the people watching after the live stream. Definitely leave them in the comments, because like I said, any little tidbit will help. And you guys still didn't answer me on my last live stream. Do you want new t-shirts? Do you give a shit about? I guess I should take that as a no, but I'm gonna say it again. Do you guys want new t-shirts? You guys interested in the t-shirts? If not, just be upfront and honest. Say no, we're not. We don't give a shit about the t-shirts, and I'll fucking stop saying about the t-shirts. But yeah, so I'm still gonna go to the truck show. Either way. So if you want to come hang out, you can come hang out. Look at the community tab on the channel. Yeah, I put up their poster. Oh no, it's all right. Listen, like we talked about on Thursday. I have put everything out there for you guys, right? Not saying it in a bad way. I'm just saying, I've got the Patreon, I've got the join button, we've got the merch, we've got this, we got that, we got this, we got that, everything, and I'm happy. You guys have all of it, right? There's nothing hidden. There's nothing waiting. There's nothing behind a paywall. There's nothing. You guys have access to every single thing. And that was the main goal, was if you guys felt the need to buy a t-shirt, you have the options. If you guys felt the need to buy some whatevers, I don't even know, I think it's just t-shirts, but anyways, that's the thing, is like, if you wanted to be a Patreon, you could. If you wanted to be a member, you could. If you wanted to do this, you could. If you want to come hang out with us on Discord, you can. If you want to go show off my artwork or whatever on the website, you can. That was the one goal that I had, was get all the options out there for you guys, right? And then it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do with it, it's up to you. Don't feel obligated. You have to. By all means, do not feel obligated. You have to do anything. So I guess I don't even know why I asked if you guys want t-shirts. But that's... Anyways. All right, hold on here. Oh my God, my fingers. Oh shit. Hold on. Well, I can't really say yes. Okay, hold on. Now for real, one of the only YouTubers I enjoy. Well, thank you. You need to get out more then. Well, I can't really say yes or no on the merch thing, and same as Patriot, I would like to order merch if I had the money, but ordering online is expensive, and it could cost a dozen just to ship it here. Sam, just go try, all right? Go to the website and go pick out a t-shirt that you like, right? Go through the whole ordering process until you get to the credit card. And see, I don't know, I think Teespring ships nationwide. Actually, I know they do. So here's the thing. I'm stuck. Okay, hold on. So here's the thing. I use Teespring, and the reason why I was moving you is because that sun is like right at the level it's going to start poking me in the eyeball. I use Teespring, and I have set it up. So basically, my UK friends will be paying anywhere from $3 to $5 more for shipping, and I did that for a specific reason. So basically, the UK people, and I don't know what they actually classify as UK on Teespring, you will be paying anywhere from $3 to $5 more per item, or per shipment, I believe it is. And I literally, my UK friends, you get stuff at cost, basically. My portion of the money made on Teesprings is literally like a quarter, maybe 50 cents. It's not much, because I knew it was going to be more expensive to ship over there. So I think I would have to look, but I'm 99% sure just a t-shirt, you're going to be paying I think $3 or $5 for shipping for just a t-shirt. So it's not too expensive, but it is more expensive, and it's not because I wanted it to be. So that's why I cut it back, took all my profit out of it, and that way all the overseas friends can have t-shirts as well. Some of the t-shirts aren't going to make any sense over in Europe or Finland or China or Japan or hell, even Alaska. Definitely Hawaii. They're whatever, but yeah, no, the merch store, I tried to make it as feasible for everybody around the world to order stuff. So unfortunately, my American friends and Canadian friends and Mexico friends, I'm making money off you. Not a lot, but I'm making money off you to make up for the UK friends and everybody else friends, which I think I only make like $2 off a t-shirt. It's not much. It's really, really, really not much. It's actually kind of a joke, because my mom, no joke, my mom ordered one of the pictures, 2 sweatshirts, and I think 2 t-shirts, right? So she ordered one of the pictures, 2 sweatshirts, and 2 t-shirts. I think it was a t-shirt, and then I'm pretty sure it was 2 t-shirts. Anyways, her entire bill, I only made, was it $23 of her entire bill? I only made $23. That's how little profit that I haven't said. So, because I'm not in the t-shirt business, I want you guys to have some cool merch. That's what it's all about, is to get you guys to, you know, if you guys want to represent the Truckstop, you can represent the Truckstop. If you don't want to represent the Truckstop, then don't fucking buy the merch. The way it is. Did you follow me on that one? I hope so, because I ain't repeating that. I don't even know what the hell I said. But no, Sam, all the all the pricing for the UK and the Europe area it's very doable. It's very, very doable. But the only way I can say is just go to the store, pick a t-shirt, do everything except for the ordering portion of it, or like payment portion of it, and then just see. I'm 99% sure it's like some of the t-shirts are only $3, and I think the sweaters, I don't know, it's been so long since I've set anything up over there, I forget exactly but I know it's not that expensive. Now, like, for me to ship, like, if I had my own stuff, like I did my own shipping stuff, oh yeah, you guys remember that t-shirt giveaway? Well, one of the guys won it, I think he was from like Turkey or something like that. I forget, I'm sorry if you still watch, I don't remember where you live. But I think it was like Turkey or something like that. And it was like $38 to ship it over to him. I was like, oh, what? So, got lucky. I shipped it to his brother in Michigan, I believe. And then he was planning a trip to come over, and he was going to pack it in his luggage to bring it back. It was like $38 or $35 or whatever it was to ship it over there. I was like, have you lost your mind? No. So, you will not be paying that kind of money at all. Not anywhere close to it. But yeah, unfortunately, the cost of shipping overseas is higher. Not by much, but it is higher than unfortunately, the States here. So, sorry. But go take a look. See what you think. I know it's not that expensive, but I know it had to be a little bit more expensive, so I don't know, whatever. But yeah, the whole merch store, yeah, I think I make like, I don't know, $1, $2 off all the t-shirts. I think I make like $3 on the sweatshirts. I make like $1 on the coffee mugs. It's all under like $5. That is what I make, and stuff like that. Coffee mug. It was 22.50 euros. Yeah. There's all sorts of stuff up there. There's coffee mugs. There's pillows. There's tapestry. I think is what it's called. There's art. Just go look, have fun, search, play. There's some stuff hidden. There's some stuff not hidden. There's all sorts of stuff up there. Just go take a look. And again, do not feel like you have to be obligated to buy. It doesn't matter to me if you buy or not. Just having you guys come watch and hang out and thumbs up and subscribe that's more important to me than all the t-shirt stuff. So, or anything over there. So, I did find, this might be kind of cool. So when we launch our new platform, right? So if you guys have not heard about our new platform yet, you should probably go back a couple, like 5 shows ago, or wait for more, or listen to the podcast. Don't worry about it, Sam. Do what you do, man. Do what you do. Well, don't make it sound like it was so much work, Donnie. God. Thanks, everyone. So, if you haven't, okay, we're gonna have to cut this. The sun is gonna poke me in the face, and it's gonna get hot here, and then you're gonna see that. Not pretty. So if you haven't heard about our new platform, you should really don't go listen to the Creators Corner podcast. So we have our own podcast now. Me and Sig, we started our own podcast. We're on episode 4 or 5, I think it is. It's called Creators Corner podcast. Creators Corner podcast. Pretty much anywhere your podcasts are available, you can download it there. I think all but one. I think we have one left to go to get on, and and then we're pretty much on everything. So Apple, Google, Spotify, I don't even know. I don't know, but pretty much everywhere. No, I think Spotify was the one that we were waiting for. But you got Google Podcast, Apple Podcast. Just go look. Creators Corner, all right? We have a new platform coming. SIG should be buying the program for it here within the next few days, possibly a week. And then he's going to start getting into the development side of it. Basically, we're taking the best of Twitch, the best of YouTube. I want to say it, but I don't want to say it. The best of Facebook Gaming, which Facebook Gaming, oh my God, every fucking time. Facebook Gaming has now just released 100% payback to the creators, which, good luck with that. Anyways, so we're going to take all of that and we're going to put it into our own platform. We should be able to direct link that platform to the website. So basically, you shouldn't have to go to YouTube or to blah blah to blah 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 blah, anything like that. Now, once that platform is up and running, you should be able to go right to the website, my website, and watch all the live streams right from there. I hope that works. And then every time I upload a video, it'll automatically link into the website. So literally, that's exactly what I wanted the website to be for, was a main hub for everybody to come hang out. There should be a live chat 24/7. So if you guys want to go hang out with each other, wait for me, blah 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 blah, what have you. We're busting down doors, people. We're kicking them in, and we're taking names along the way. I can't wait. I can't wait. I don't know. We'll see what that does. Anyways, listen, my friends. We've been on for an hour. First time in a long time we've been on for an hour. Thank you very much. All right. Secondly, thank you for listening to me, I don't know, flip-flop back and forth and everything on my confused state of mind. Thank you for all the info. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for your thoughts on that. Again, if you haven't gone out and checked out the website, please do so. Yes. See, I know, right? We're busting down the walls on the social media platform. But yeah, go check it out, and we'll probably see you on Wednesday, because I don't know yet. We'll see, all right. But for sure, if not on Wednesday, for sure right back here live on Sunday something, Forest Sunday something like that. I don't know what we usually say. But anyways, I've got to run. So that was Uncle Poopsie that decided to call 8 minutes after 8 o'clock. And I will talk to you guys later. Cool. Peace. I'm going to stop that shit.